everyone, my name is Christian. I'm a full-time studio sound engineer. I currently did the higher certificate in music technology at Emendy. I'm finishing in about a week's time. So always as a child, I think I started playing guitar at the age of 15, and then from there I just started loving music and everything. And then later, as I moved into the church at the AFM church in Kruger, I was in the band there for a while, and then after a while they told me, maybe you don't want to do sound or something. I said, okay, sure, let's give it a try. And then about 4 years in, I started really to love it. And then I think my dad asked me, why not make a career of it? So after that, I started to look around, and then I remembered Emendy that I think about in grade 7 or grade 8. I saw them at our school and I thought, okay, maybe try them. All the doors went open for that, and at the beginning I was curious because I'm not really into music production. I'm more into sound engineering. But as the year progressed, I really developed a lot of skills that I never thought I would. I produced, I like my rock genre music, hard rock, little bit of metal, but yeah, really learned a lot of skills, sound engineering and music production as well, and it's really a lot of fun. What I like most about sound engineering specifically is literally the end point, the final mix, when you have worked for days or weeks or even hours and just sitting back listening to your mix and realizing you just did something that made the whole mix sound 10 times better. Bringing out a vocal, bringing out a drum, raising the volume on a guitar solo, anything like that. That is the ultimate, just to sit back and listen to what you did. Well, I see myself either working in a studio with artists. I love working with artists. It's something simple, but yet I love working with people. I love working behind the desk, communicating to the artists, telling them what to do. They sound great. Okay, another take here, another take there. So definitely something in the lines of that, or maybe something in the lines of somewhere on a stage. As I said, I was in the church band for quite a while. So maybe somewhere along the lines of a guitarist on a stage somewhere. I think what I want to achieve one day in a career is doing a job not as a work but for fun. Doing a job, coming to work because you want to, not because you need to. I think that's on a lot of people's bucket lists, or on any lists for that matter. But yeah, working in studio and not being a thing of, okay, I have to come into studio to deserve money, but I have to come into studio because I want to. Career-wise, that would be the ultimate for me, and I think at the moment I'm already busy in the Unite 180 worship band, and it was very interesting how they asked me what music theory background I have. Then I told them, no, I studied music theory this year. It is one of the included subjects in the high certificate. So then I told them I can communicate with them in the sense of anything that is music theory, and then said, okay, cool, then you don't have to go for guitar lessons, you can immediately start, and I'm playing this Sunday. So it really helped me a lot. Closer to the high certificate, I have about a week left of only 3 more exams. So definitely closer, and I really think I took a lot out of the year, and I also tried to take as much of this 1 year as I could. And this is more, the career in the future is more something about getting experience, but with a high certificate behind you, it's much more easier to gain that experience afterwards. To provide out there for other people, I can definitely do proper mixing, mastering, balancing, panning, proper stereo enhancements, live sounds, anything of the sort. Definitely I would advise people to go into the music industry. if it's your passion, you know, go for it. As I mentioned earlier, if you do something that's not a job anymore and you do it for fun, I mean, isn't that the ultimate for anyone? Because I think we spend about 80 to 90% of our life working, so why not make it fun? Yes, I would definitely recommend Emendy. Everything here is quite professional. Each student gets their own MacBook to work on, computer. There's enough processing power to run all the DAW systems, all the software you need to get you going, including Cubase, Fruity Loops, Pro Tools. And you can go and check. Pro Tools is used by most of the artists out there. Either that or Fruity Loops is. The lecturers are really good lecturers. They make sure you understand the work, and along the lines, it does get boring sometimes, the work you do, but then there are weeks that are extremely fascinating to realize what you are learning. Sometimes you play something on piano, you don't know what you're playing until you're taught what you play. Then it becomes something completely different. My name is Christian and you're watching Emendy TV. Peace.